the news, politics, advice on relationships, you can try it on your own, but they got the bomb tips with style and grace. They just up in the place. It's the April and Tomeeka show in your face.
Oh, Lord. Ross!
Oh, that ain't it. What is it?
It's the April and Tomeeka show.
Alright, set up. Did it go?
It's the April and Tomeeka show.
Ross!
April and Tomeeka show.
You want to do it again?
Hey, Lady Lane. Yeah. We got a
Oh,
question.
it'll go.
How do we, so we don't have to keep tapping that?
Oh my.
How do we get the screen
God.
to just stay open?
It'll go dark. Like we just wanted to. You know how you videotape and you didn't go dark. How come we keep going dark?
Hey, Chester.
It looks dirty. Oh, that's it. We need it right. There we go.
Y'all bringing y'all folks in. I know what you came here for.
This is original music. We got a original music, guys.
In your
Hey,
in your face.
you came here for?
I'm inviting my folks in, people.
Well, you can put the picture in. Are we using it for promo or throughout the whole video? Throughout.
And the whole video.
Both.
Yeah.
Last one, guys, where our camera guy is working hard.
Yes.
Huh?
That's gonna work.
Okay, hit live. Hit the button. Thank you. We love you, Rossi.
Thank you, Rossi.
Thank you.
Good night. Hi, Desiree.
Woo. Hi, guys. It's a little hard to see that far away, but we see y'all in the building. Let's go. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends' friends. Hey, I know what you came here for.
What? Hey.
Oh, we're going to have to move in just a little bit. See up there.
This?
Right. In your face. Hey, Ashley.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Margaret. Hey, Ayana. Timberland, Shelly. Go ahead, Facebook. I see you, Tomeeka. I'm loving your haircut. Not sure if it's a new cut. I have a question. Girl, it's a
been
little
like
new.
this for 3 weeks. Hey, Lady
I went
Lane.
bald
Hey,
this
Timmy.
week, though.
Okay, that's it. We done heard that song. Okay, that's it.
We heard the song 3 times.
Woo.
And if you just heard it once, I'm sorry. Hi, ladies. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
So, y'all, look. We've been busy today.
This is our 3rd broadcast. Let's be clear. We've been working. We've had
We're
costume
movement.
change.
We've
We've changed 3 times.
So
Yeah, we're proud of ourselves. Okay, I don't know how come y'all friends not on Instagram, but I'm gonna need y'all to go
bring your people in.
Bring your people in
We
before
gonna
we
give y'all
start
about
this
2
combo.
minutes.
Because
Yes.
over here on Facebook and YouTube, they popping.
Yes.
We need y'all. I don't know what's going on.
Y'all, Facebook and YouTube.
Hey, Love More.
We
Hey,
should be a little bit
Nazi.
more crowded because y'all aunties and uncles and grandmas can get on Facebook because they don't know anything about Instagram. So tell them we back.
She is absolutely right, though. Get it together, people.
You know, they was missing us for a minute, so we had to figure it back out. Now we're back. California's wide open, so we can be here together. Like
Yes, we
this.
are so happy.
So freaking happy.
Right?
So freaking happy about that. But you know, it is what it is. Hey, Chapman.
Trying to send something.
Hey fam, hey Angelique. Yes, bring your crew in. So the reason why this the third show, we've decided to now tape our podcast live, like in a video format. So instead of us doing it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we decided to just push everything on Thursday. So if our energy seems a little weird or off,
give us some grace.
To the game.
Yeah. Give us some grace.
We're working overtime today.
Yeah, it's a lot.
This is going to be our new norm, hopefully. Did you tell everybody about your new life that's about to happen?
What's my new life?
Working.
Oh, I start work on next Thursday.
So April's going back to the office. And
yeah, I'm going back.
We got to see how that works out for her. Hopefully we can, she'll divide her time with us and work.
Yeah, I plan to. Trust me. It's a nice little situation. It is. So I work 3, off 1 week, which I like. And most shows do that. Big shows do that. You'll work 3 weeks. They give you, it's called a hiatus because it's a lot of work. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of work. I got a promotion. I'm going to be in the office. I'm going to be doing some things that I've been wanting to do. So I'm happy for the opportunity. On top of that, I am now the vice president for my union. So the costumers.
Oh, you got it?
I got it.
Yay!
Yes.
I got a phone call from someone. It was like, is this your April? I was like, yes, vote for her.
I am the vice president. So someone asked me to run. So she nominated me. I haven't been to work in a year, right? I'm like, okay, I'm up for it. And I didn't think I would win. Thank you. I did not think I would win, but I wanted to appease her and say, sure, I'll run. Just, the no. So I wouldn't have to say no. And then I thought I would not win. And I won by not a landslide, but I won. You know what I mean? So I am the vice president. So I have some duties that I have to fulfill. So I'm like, let me take my butt to work. I'll have some great hours. I get a week off. It doesn't interfere with syrup. Like, it is the best scenario, I think. I'm not doing 70 hours. I won't be away. I still get home and it's going to be light outside. I can get to the post office. I can do my packaging at night. So it gives me the best of both worlds until this is over. I think we wrap in October or something like that. So then I may have another opportunity. But the thing is, I'm going to do the 2 of them until I don't have to do it, because we all know syrup is the love, the passion. And until I can replace my salary, I will continue to work. I'm not going to be stupid. I believe in myself. I really don't want a plan B, but it's already here in motion. I'm not going after it. I'm getting called every day to work. So
right.
I've taken this job. It's only going to help me because next year I am going to be in a warehouse, an office somewhere where all my polishes are going to be, and I won't be in my garage. So I have on the the summer colors. We're launching next week. So we have a lot going on for you guys. But thank you for all your support. Everybody that ordered, I see you. Thank you.
Can I just say this?
Yeah.
She ran for vice president. She said she didn't think she could win. Sounds like somebody else we know. Trump. He ran for president, didn't think he could win. Y'all, look, there is power in running, okay? So to all of y'all who are sitting on the sidelines thinking, wow, should I do it? And if I do it, what could actually happen? What could actually happen is that you could win.
That you could win.
That you could win, and you could be the vice president of the union. Hello?
I know. Like, I have big work to do. When I went away last week, I had a 3-hour Zoom. Like, I'm working. So thank you for any costumers on here that may have voted for me. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to make you proud. I'm going to listen to your concerns, and I'm going to do my job. So
what was your platform? Did you run on anything? Did you have a platform?
I really didn't. No one really asked me because, again, I didn't think I was going to win. So I missed that Zoom because I was like, I'm not going to win. I'm not even going on that Zoom. And that's where I would have presented. And my thing that I feel in my heart, what I want to run on is grace and really just being authentic and listening, because I just want people to be heard, so if they're talking, I'm going to listen. And that's all I can say, because there's a lot of things. It's so legal. it's a real thing. So I can't talk about much, and I just want to run on authenticity. That's what I'm running on, and fairness. I don't care race, age, creed, color, nothing. It's right is right and wrong is wrong, and that's what I'm going to listen with. Period.
I love that.
Period.
That's a great platform to have. Basically,
Thank
you're
you.
just saying, I'm for right, I'm for fair, I'm for us, right? So, congratulations
lot.
again.
Thank you.
She's going back to work, and she's also now the VP of the union, Costumers Union.
Costumers.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Look at this
Child.
girl. I keep telling y'all, this is the hardest working woman out of freaking COVID.
Like, I needed that. Wow. Like, she always says that, and I'm overwhelmed, and now I got another thing on my plate.
Another thing to add to her plate.
Yeah.
But, that's who we are. We're resilient. We, that's
it is what it
that's
is.
what that's what us women do.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Hi, Yo-Yo. Hi, everybody. It's a little hard to see from there, but we
bring
see
your
y'all.
people in.
Y'all still need to bring
at
some
13.
friends.
We don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, they beating y'all
Let me
over
tell
here.
y'all what's going on. Did y'all know that there was a versus yesterday?
Yes.
I did not. And
I almost texted you, but you said you was going swimming.
Upset about it. I just feel like
you got cheated.
I got really, really cheated because, first of all, it was women. I'm for us. It was two female rappers, Eve and
that
Trina.
like each other. They were so sweet.
I only saw bits and pieces of it, but I just was I felt like they cheated them. I don't think they got.
They didn't announce it. Like, it wasn't
get the advertisement that everybody else got. And why was it on a Wednesday?
I don't know.
Look, Swiss Beats and all your crew, look, Timberland, look, all that energy y'all put into everybody else, they need a do-over, okay? Because, even if I looked at it now, I'm not going to get the same energy because I like to look at it live. And when I saw it come on or across my phone, when I finally saw it, look, I saw the last two songs and I just felt what is this?
I didn't like that Eve wasn't there, and Eve didn't like that she wasn't there.
She wasn't there.
She was in London. So it was a split screen.
I thought they was at the same place.
No,
at the same time.
It was a split screen, and she was not happy about it because Trina had all her folks in the building.
Right.
She had a live, broadcast with the people in the audience. Eve, it was just her and her DJ. It was so dry. She was like, man, I wish I was there because you get the, your people, you hear people in the background, you can see them.
I don't understand, no.
So there was a time difference.
Right.
And they weren't in the same place. So I don't know, UK, it's open now, but I don't know how she felt about traveling, if she could travel, but definitely wasn't here. She kept saying it. She was like, I wish I was there.
Y'all can reschedule it so that they could be in the same room. Yeah.
Hey, no, I need you to call them and ask. I'm going to just
say they need a do-over. I don't know if you guys participated. When I finally came on, it was 296,000 people. They need to get to 1 million. And that's not cool.
Yeah.
That is not cool because Trina and Eve, I kept thinking, I don't even know how I feel about the matchup of them two, but I guess who else could it have been?
They were good together. They were good
Okay.
together because they both had some R&B hits too, with the Kelly Rowlands and the other, and they would do the rapping over it. So I felt like it was pound for pound. That was a good matchup.
Was it?
They were very generous and sweet with each other. It was really good. You're right. They need a do-over, and they need the do-over in person.
In the same space.
Yes.
Because y'all know how I felt about Swiss and Timberlands. I thought that was hilarious. It was funny. It was everything. And it was the energy in the whole place.
You get a different energy.
Yeah, it was amazing. And the fact that they didn't get, I felt like they didn't get the advertisement. I knew about theirs the morning of, scrolling. And then I was like, well, this can't be today.
Or Eve.
Trina and Eve. I was like, this can't be today. And it was today. So, I felt cheated that we didn't know in enough time. I don't understand why I was on Wednesday. I'm sure people was coming home from work in their car. You want to be at home with your drinks, with your girl squad. That was like a girl concert with your friends and reminiscing about the days when you was in the club. They need a do-over.
They need a do-over.
They need a do-over. And I don't know, how much time did you know about it?
I knew the day of. And I missed 47 minutes of it. I came on 47 minutes later, and I was like, I knew it was like an afterthought. I knew they were coming on, but I didn't realize it was Wednesday. So kind of like
It
you.
was weird.
But I did catch them, and it was really good.
It was weird.
And here's the thing. I had to remember, Eve is married to a white guy.
Mm-hmm.
She was the in-bomb. You know, she was authentic. She wasn't like, I can't say that word, or I can't say that word. She was like, nigga, nah, 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 nah. I was like, ah! It's Eve. And then I thought about, he got 5 kids. So how are the 5 kids watching their stepmom, who is Eve, cuss and, you know, like being herself? And I was like,
she had a whole life before.
She did. They probably loved it. They like, that's my step.
And let's be clear, she's Scorpio. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
I that matchup, can we talk about that? When they got together, I thought it would never last, you know, whatever. I thought they were too different, but they have, you know, they've lasted. He was married to a white woman, and they got 5 kids together. I don't know if they broke up, whatever. And he got with Eve, and they've been going strong. Like, she was like, America, what? She was like, I'm good over here. And she's been there. She's still there. That's why she wasn't here.
Wow.
So she has 5, and she doesn't have any biological children.
She doesn't have any children. I think she left the talk show to work on having kids, but I can't be sure. I think that was part of the rumor. I don't know.
Okay. I can see her wanting one. She's got a lot. She stepped up to the plate. That's a lot. And they were little. They were like
everybody's
3,
so mad they
5,
missed it.
7.
So, yeah, I think we're going to have to look at that, you know, some other time at some point when we're like, don't have nothing else to do on YouTube. Like, and I don't like that. I like to see a live. I like to see the comments as they scroll by.
Yeah,
like
they funny. Yeah. Prima Donna had her pot sale. She was like, pots on sale. The coupon is dad for Father's Day. It was so funny.
I hate that they didn't get the same energy that the Isley brothers and them got, or Patti LaBelle and them got. You know, like they look, y'all. Okay. Enough of that. We missed the verses.
We miss it. So coming up now,
who's next?
Soulja Boy and Bow Wow. Is it Bow Wow?
Are they gonna do it together?
Yeah. Is it? Tell me who's next. First of all, we need to keep up. Here's the thing.
Where's the schedule?
They have a schedule.
Where is the schedule?
That is our fault.
It's not our fault. I need advertisements.
They got a schedule.
I need the advertisements again. I need them to do the advertisements like they did for Patti LaBelle and them. You know, the little Thanksgiving.
Oh, we knew that shit.
I don't know if they was doing it then because we were just on lockdown and we had nothing else to do. We was just keeping up. But literally, I felt cheated. I just felt cheated.
Let me get this.
That was
for
just
you.
weird. So April's pulling up the schedule right now. Let's talk about California being totally wide open.
Baby, that Redman and Method. Okay, let me stop reminiscing. We're open, guys.
All the way open.
All the way.
It's weird.
You think it's weird?
It's weird because look. Okay.
Why?
This is why it's weird. Because like Mo said today, Monica, somebody asked her about is she vaccinated or not. Mind your business.
She sure did.
Everybody mind your business about whether or not somebody's vaccinated or not. The whole world is open. They don't want you to wear a mask if you're vaccinated. How do they know?
They don't.
How do they know? So like, look. I don't know. It's open, but still wearing masks. Yeah, you can still wear masks, but you don't have to. And people are going to wear the mask. People aren't going to wear the mask. I don't know if people going now because it's open and the ones who were anti the mask from the get-go and didn't get the vaccine. Like, look, I don't know what's going on out there. It's crazy. It is strange. It's weird.
It's weird. So I went to North Carolina and they were open. So it was weird for me to go in Trader Joe's and people are just walking and living their life. I was like, this is new to me. But I said to myself, you're about to go home. It's going to be the same way.
Do people in these states that's wide open and don't have to wear a mask, do they look at you weird because you do have the mask on?
No. They're living their best life.
It's weird out there. I don't know what happened to the virus, y'all. What virus?
I don't know. But they said a new variant is coming. They keep saying all this stuff. We were in the house a year and a half, guys.
We lost a whole year. Some of you guys had a big birthday and it didn't count. And it's like
everything.
It's a lot of stuff that happened and took place. And then Now they're saying that, I don't know if you guys heard, but they're saying that because of the vaccines, if you're traveling, you could get blood clots if you got the vaccine. So
I did not hear that.
yes,
Oh no.
It's little stuff, but it makes sense because Johnson and Johnson is the one that gave you blood clots. So if you got the vaccine and you're flying, y'all just get up and walk around. I know y'all scared to walk around because nobody, you don't want to catch anything. But if you don't walk around, you may get a blood clot. Okay, so it's all these new things that's about to happen, and it's the planes are very scary. April and I was talking about this while she was traveling. I asked her, what was her flight like? People are losing their minds. So remember, we've been in the house for a year. Y'all ain't do nothing but y'all get on these planes and y'all going places because you feel like you lost so much.
Right.
So now these cray-crays have come out the house, and now they're on planes and they're fighting and they're fussing and they're cussing. And here's the deal. Never in a million years did you ever think that someone would be physically fighting on a plane.
No. They're like caged animals released.
Yes, they
are. You say one thing, they are about to knock your teeth out. That poor lady got her teeth knocked out.
So we keep saying it every week. It's crazy out there. People are this close to losing it, and they can carry guns in Texas now. You don't have to have anything. You could just.
It's the Wild Wild West.
It's the Wild Wild West in Texas.
I'm not going out there.
People are in their cars. You're getting cut off and they're shooting, and this is everywhere. This is not just Texas. This is pretty much everywhere. So everybody's cray-cray right now, okay?
Honey.
So be gentle with everybody. It goes down anywhere before COVID. It goes down anyway. I'm not sure what you mean. What I'm saying is, I think because everybody's been locked in and mentally they haven't addressed their mental issues from the lockdown.
Right. And
then they get on a plane and then somebody say, your mask is not over your face and you like this, but they see your nose. So they're going cray-cray. They like, I wish a nigga would. And then you're getting alcohol and they're on it. They come to California and y'all foolish. Y'all out here getting these edibles. And the man tried to take the plane down. Stop eating edibles on planes, people. Stop that.
Yeah.
You don't know what the edible is going to do to you, okay?
Or when.
Yeah, you don't know when it's going to happen because you be sitting there like, oh, ain't nothing happening. You eat more.
You always eat more.
And now you're like on the plane, acting cool.
And now it hit.
Okay? It's hit. Your plane's supposed to go from LA to Atlanta. Now they got to take you down to New Mexico.
And New Mexico ain't even that far. You acting a fool. They just wheels up. They got to come wheels down. They like this niggers.
Now here's the deal. Y'all, the CDC told us that the zombies was coming. And I think this is a part of it.
You got to come in, baby.
This is what they're talking about, the zombie apocalypse. So y'all have to be easy. We don't know what they turned up in y'all vaccines, okay? We don't know why y'all acting crazy.
Right.
All we know is y'all a little touched right now, okay? So be gentle with each other,
yes,
okay?
That's what I'm saying.
If you step on somebody's shoe, y'all apologize and keep it moving because they acting cray-cray, okay? They're fighting everywhere. In grocery stores, a man shot a woman in Georgia because she asked about a mask.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just doing her job.
So it's the Wild Wild West everywhere at this point. Forget Texas.
I didn't see any pictures, so that tells me he is white.
Right.
Because there's not a picture to be found of whoever Junior, whatever his name was. He white, not a mug shot, nothing. I'm like, wow.
And then it's mass shootings on the regular, like daily. Every weekend, it's like 6 to 8 mass shootings. Okay? The zombie apocalypse. Be easy out there, y'all.
Right.
Okay? And if y'all can go back to our podcast, the Hood Healer did discuss half of these things, right, about the vaccine. So I'm not sure if it's the vaccine or if it's just a result of the vaccine or not. They better leave people alone and mind their grown business. Yeah, leave people alone. Okay, he is black. Jesus, he was black.
He was black.
I thought he was, but I ain't want to say nothing.
Oh, I didn't see no pictures.
Yeah, even us, y'all. We going cray. Okay, because y'all.
Even though we're open, people still don't have no jobs.
People don't still have jobs.
They're like, okay, let me tell y'all, Amazon is struggling right now. They said they cannot keep employees. First of all, they did not want to unionize, so
Mhm.
they shot that down. That was one strike. And the hours are too much. Now, here's the thing. I work those hours way more. And I'm not saying they whining and complaining, but they don't want to work 10 hours. I work 15 hours. So I'm just like, if you're not used to it, so their turnaround is awful.
Right.
They cannot keep people. It's all over the news. So my cousin works there and he says it's awful. He can't wait to quit, but he needs a job. So he stays. But a lot of people, they're not paying you a whole lot of money to make you like, if they were paying you $25 an hour, you would think about it. You'd be
They
like,
may have to go up in salaries.
They need to do something. He's making so much money. Make it worth their while. Like, I don't know why y'all fretting. Give them $30 an hour. You'll get some employees that will stay and work the 10 hours because they do 10-hour days, 4 days a week, which I love. Do the extra 2 and get off 3 days.
Right.
So that's the one plus to it that my cousin stays. He's like, I'm off 3. Mentally, I got to come in here for 4. And then I'm off 3. And you could take a little mini vacay. Serious.
Right.
You can. So, but if you pay them a 10 more dollars, they can afford it. They're doing everything.
They can.
They're getting ready to get in pharmaceutical.
They get ready to get into weed.
Just
doing
give it to
everything.
him.
He's touching every area of every business. And
let's.
Ty says they time their workers. So they should stop restricting so much.
Yeah,
and just
that's
let
a lot.
People, look, they're probably gonna have to go to the Uber version of it. Let people work the hours they want to work. If you let people work when they want to work, have a part of your business that does that. I think everybody should kind of have the Uber model at this point.
Yeah.
Let people work the hours they want to work, and then I think you'll get more out of them.
Yeah.
Because it's just we live in such a microwave society that people wanting to do what they want to do when they want to do it. And
That's
just pay
true.
them for the time that they come, and at least you'll get the best, and you'll get the most out of them in that time that they decide that they want to do it.
Right. I believe they are 24 hours, but if you could say,
I want to work 6 hours this day, and then next day I want to work 12, and the next day I want to work 3. You know, they should probably look into something like that. And if they do,
they will have to.
Biden signs the bill making Juneteenth a federal holiday.
That is amazing.
It is amazing. So it's like our second national holiday. The first one being Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. We celebrate that. So now we'll get Juneteenth off as a federal holiday.
Great.
But what about that lynching bill that's been sitting
hanging around
for forever?
We'll give them that day off, but not sure if we want to take away the lynching part. We may still want to incorporate that.
I don't understand.
That is the dumbest thing. I can't believe we're still talking about it.
I don't understand. Like, they give you a little bit to make you feel comfortable and feel like they've done something. Meanwhile, they're changing voter suppression. They have voter suppression laws that they're not changing, or that they're changing to suppress the vote, or they're just doing a lot of crazy stuff. And keep your eyes wide open whenever they give you a little something.
It comes at a cost.
Just think about the things that they're not giving you. They're not giving you reparations, okay? That's what they're not giving you. They're not passing the anti-lynching bill, okay? The hate bill that the Asian hate got. We don't have a Black Lives Matter bill. That's, and I think that's the George Floyd bill. That hasn't passed yet. So it's a lot going on. And it's like they give you a little bit of crumbs and make you feel like you've done something, but
to keep you occupied, to keep you busy, to make you happy. You know what I mean?
How is the lynching bill not passed yet?
Honey, but here's the thing.
Decades.
I was texting Tomeeka this week. I was watching the LA news, and clear as day, 1:00 in the morning. First of all, this little Asian woman shouldn't have been out by herself at 1:00 in the morning, but she was walking to work. Walking next to a white guy. It's 1:00. It's deserted. He punched her in her face. So now they're looking for him. So even with the hate bill, there's crime after crime. Like, I don't even understand where it came from. So I may be a little ignorant. I didn't know it was like happening often before this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was a thing.
Right.
And now that it's out in the media, they're still doing it. They're looking for him. Like, that's a hate crime. Like, you're going to jail
Evil
for a minute.
people are just evil, and that's just it. They don't need a reason, you know?
That is so, I don't understand how you built like that. But yeah, so it's happening. And it just happened a couple of days ago. So the hate bill, hate crime, whatever, it doesn't even matter. If they have that much hate in their heart, they're still going to continue to do crazy things like that.
Wow. I'm going to circle back to By Will. I think that's your name. Comment. She says, a lot of my coworkers are retiring versus coming back from 100% telework. That is an interesting thing to talk about. So a lot of y'all are still at home working, right? And now come September, they want you back in the office. And a lot of people are like, nope, I'm not going back. So she just said a lot of people are retiring versus coming back in. And I'm like, so are we scared to go out? Are we scared to go back to offices? Like, what are we scared about? And I heard Charles Schwab.
Mm-hmm.
They said they want their employees back in the office by September, because if they can go out to eat in public, because all the restaurants are open, they should be able to work side by side with each other, right?
But here's the thing. I mean, these companies need to do financial, what do you call it when you break down everything, like the cost for the building, the cost for parking, all of that stuff, forensic, like do the breakdown. Is it cheaper for them to stay at home, or does it make more sense for them to come back home? I mean, to work? Because I feel like people were very productive at home.
They were. No businesses lost. I think more businesses gained about the same amount of money. Like, they didn't lose money because their employees went home. Everything just went digital. So if everything can go digital and you don't need everybody in, but the problem with that, April, is that now they're empty office buildings. What do we do with those buildings?
Put the homeless in there.
Yeah, we should. But do you know that they would have to redistrict that, which is crazy?
I see what you're saying.
That's crazy.
That
though.
was
like just redistrict it though.
Right.
That's what the government's for. Like,
make it happen. But just because the people can't come we need housing. So whether it's for the homeless or whatever, make it for housing.
Make it affordable housing, because half the homeless population is people who just were one paycheck away from paying their mortgage or their rent, and they can't afford. Look, rents have gone up and wages have gone down. Okay. Mm-hmm. No wages are really going up to meet if you make $12 an hour, but your rent or your mortgage is $2,500 a month, and that's just for a 1-bedroom space. And you have a family of 5. Come on. That makes no sense. So maybe make it into affordable housing. I think that's a good idea. But
I do too.
Y'all, look, I don't know who runs the government. I don't know who runs, I don't know what politicians be thinking, but it's so basic for us.
So By Will has a good comment. She says she's going to retire in January. She's realizing there's more to life than working. Mm-hmm. She wants to live life.
Sounds like somebody else I know.
Because you spend a lot of time commuting. That's true. You know what I mean? Like, I think people got a taste of, I don't want to say the good life, but what could be. Right. So if you were one of the people or families that was able to survive maybe on one income and enjoyed the pandemic, meaning it was more family time than you ever got. You ate better. You were able to go walking and jogging and hiking and take a camper and go on vacation. And you were like, okay. And I still worked. A lot of people did that.
You were able to finally live and work.
You were.
Because if you think about it, if we go back to work 5 days a week and we just have those 2 days, the 1 day is for rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So you actually only get 1 day off.
Right.
So the 1 day of rest, you're working 5 days. And by the time you get home, you're exhausted. You're tired. You're no good for nobody. Okay.
Right.
Not yourself, not your family, not nobody.
Right.
And what COVID has taught you, that you can balance all of these things and still want to live an amazing life outside of the home, and go on vacation and spend some good quality time with your family, cook an amazing meal, and not feel like, oh my God, we got to say that for Sunday,
Yeah, even though the pandemic was a lot, it also saved a lot of people, because there were so many people stuck in a rut that were able to sit home, put on one little top, sit there, got their wine in their fucking coffee mug and drank all day and was like, I agree. Yup, I'm gonna type that up. Sign off. You saw all the memes when the meeting was over, how they would slam their computers. That shit made me laugh. They were done, but they were able to travel. We were able to travel. Royale's a writer. It doesn't matter. We could go to Hawaii as long as he's by internet. He could do whatever, slam that computer. We 2 feet from the fucking beach, So that's the part that I like about Zooming, because you didn't have to stay in your 4 walls. You could go wherever you want as long as you had internet, right? You could go to the hotel, to everybody, I'll see you for dinner. Just do your work and be downstairs. If you were in the office, you could never, ever do that. And I think people, just like Bai said, freedom. It's too much going on. Like you said, if you work, you're really working 6 days because you need that day to rest. And the next day, you got to cook, you got to clean, you got to get prepared, food prep for the week.
You got to do
It's
laundry.
depressing.
You got to do your job away from the office, and that's taking care of your home. Laundry. You have to get the kids together. You got to get those lunches together. You got to go grocery shopping. You still had to go from this thing to that thing with the kids in the car. It was a lot.
It was.
Teleworking has allowed you to do a lot of those things in your home. You got the laundry on while you're at your meeting.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your crock pot on, you cooking dinner. Baby, my sister was so happy working from home.
Multitask, because we're good at multitasking.
Yeah.
Women are. I'm not sure about the men, but women are really, really good at multitasking. We can do it all, from our living room, it's our living room office. So I think this is what I think. I think some people need that outlet. Some people need to be outside of the home and inside of an office because their home is tumultuous. Okay.
Yeah.
Like they're getting beat at home. They need that time away because there's too many people in that space and they can't even think straight. But then we have those other people who actually thrive in that home environment, and their kids got more of them. And they started to value their life, their livelihood, and their lives again. It's nothing wrong with asking the people that want to come, because it's going to be some that
I
will
would
sign
do a
up.
survey. How many people want to come?
Some people are going to want to come. Let those people come.
Let
and
them
the ones
come.
who feel like they're way more productive at home, and you didn't feel any dent in your office, in your bottom line,
right?
Like, let them stay home.
Let them stay home.
Like,
let them
give
be
them
productive.
the freedom of choice. Like, the kids, when they got back to school, we had a choice: online or virtual. Online or in school. Like, let them have the choice. Let workers have that same option.
Or there's a lot of options. You could do 4 days at home, bring your ass in 1 day a week. Like, that's my neighbor. He got to go in 1 day. He was like, okay, I could suck it up. He said my neighbor across the street, black guy. He said he had the best year ever. He is an agent for one of these top agencies. He said he had more clients and did more business in his daggone house than going to the office. He's like, I never want to go back. So that's what I'm saying. He said, but now they're like 1 day a week, show your face. Every now and then, it's nice to have a meeting with your coworkers. You really got to discuss some stuff, and everybody go home. You know what I mean? So 2 days a week, have that conference call, have that thing with everybody, whatever y'all do in corporate, and then everybody stay home, go home, give them 3 days at home, because I'm telling you, for everyone, like less gas, the air was cleaner, less traffic. It was amazing. It was great for the ozone. What did they say? They said the air quality had never been that good. It was hundreds of years. They were like, we have never seen this. Let us stay home. We need less cars on the road, less trains, less buses. Let us stay at home. We can get it done. So I'm hopeful that, the people that need to stay home can stay home. My job is very cyclical. I have it good. I'm not in corporate. I choose what I want to do. I know how many months it's going to run. And after that, I don't take a job for 6 months. If I don't want to, I don't have to. If I didn't want this, I would not be. Royale was like, do what you want. I don't care. But I know what my goals are. I need a warehouse. And I want a car. So I want to save and do what I need to do, but just do what works for you. I'm doing what works for me. I finally said yes.
People, maybe your job won't allow you to still be a teleworker. Just go looking for another job, because another job may give you that option.
Right.
And it's nothing wrong with telling them, look, I'm leaving because I need to still work from home, because this was better for me and my family. You
and
know?
how about how many people just quit their job altogether? Selling t-shirts, selling makeup,
Yeah.
selling books, became an author. Like, there's so many people that would like needed this time, God bless y'all, that needed 1 year to perfect that craft or get the butterflies out and do the thing. You selling your hair oil, you selling necklaces and earrings, and it's working. And I don't know how many stories I've seen in the last year where people were like, I quit my job. I was a realtor. I'm selling my ebook. I was doing this. I'm doing this now. I'm flipping pallets. People got very creative.
They
when
did.
Your back
when
is
your back
against
is
the
up
wall,
against the wall, you'll figure it out.
baby.
Always will figure it out. And that's what we're still telling you to do.
Right.
Don't wait for the government to tell you to sit your ass down, okay? Like, because you were sat down, you figured out that, oh, this little unemployment that because they gave you, what, 2 checks for the whole year, and then they gave you a decent amount, and then they took half of that away. So you had to make ends meet because your bills didn't stop.
And y'all got y'all dug deep.
You got really, really
y'all
creative.
Dug deep. I loved it. I was cracking. I was buying everything. Look at her selling a t-shirt. Purchase. Oh, look at her baking a cake. Purchase. Like, it was great to see. Even though I was tickled pink, people really got busy. I'm so proud of y'all. Everybody, give yourself nice little round of applause.
You shouldn't stop thinking like that. You should think, if your job is telling you, hey, by August 30th, 29th, whatever the day is, come back to work, start plotting out what that looks like for you. If it doesn't look good, start looking for another job that's going to meet your needs, your telework needs, or whatever. But do what works best for you. I think that's what this time taught us, that life is short. 600,000 people lost their lives, right? Okay.
That is a lot.
Those people thought they would be here. Now they're gone. Oof. Okay. So, and some of you all, you are daughters, sons, aunties, cousins of those people who lost their lives. So you realize the value of, that how valuable life is in doing what doesn't work for you. Like, do only the things that works good for you. You know what I'm saying? If this doesn't work for you and your job is telling you X, Y, and Z, tell them, look, no, I want to stay home. And if they can't negotiate that, start looking for another job, people. You don't have to stay there. And that's the problem. Good. I think what we realize is that we don't have to accept the status quo. We don't have to accept that my job is making me go. Your job ain't making you do nothing.
Right.
You get to make that decision for yourself. Some of y'all will sit there and complain about it for the next 10 years, or you can actually do something about it. And that something about it is go find something else that's going to accommodate your schedule, because you have a new schedule now. Your new schedule does not consist of you going into work, being in traffic for 2 hours a day, going in for 8 hours a day, and doing it for 4 or 5 days a week. You only want to do it 2 days a week because you don't want to do traffic no more, because you've gotten used to sitting at home, spending quality times with your children and your family. And so do what you want to do.
And you save money.
We didn't shop. Oh my God. Nobody's in the mall, y'all.
Right. I lowered my car insurance. I was like, why am I paying car insurance for what I used to do? Remember, you have the right to lower it, and they won't send you a letter and say, if you're not driving, you can lower it. Something said, let me call them. And she was like, absolutely. You're not driving, the car's in the thing. We're lowering that to 50 miles a day. Girl, I was like, make it 10. I'm not going nowhere but to the grocery store. So now that I'm going back to work, I will raise it just a little bit, but because I'm really not going far from from my home. But you have to think of ways to cut corners.
Right.
You're not driving as much. You're not spending as much money on gas or car fare. So it really behooves a lot of people to stay their ass home. That extra, it's probably an extra $200 in there somewhere between car fare. And
they talking about y'all in the news. They saying y'all don't want to work, y'all don't want to do this, y'all don't want to do that. We got options. Now we got options like the rest of y'all do, okay? We do. We have options. And our option is we want to continue to telework, okay?
Yeah.
We don't want to go into the office and sit and waste all of this precious time and energy and resources on nothingness.
Most
you sitting at your desk not being productive anyway.
Right. You're not even listening. You watching something on Instagram anyway. Like, it's just a waste of time to physically see you in there. I think some bosses or some
Just-
corporations just want to keep a tab on
Yep.
you, you know? But here's the thing. If the tab at home was productive, then I don't need to see your black ass because her quota was met. I don't care if she comes into the office. Now you got her sad. She got to spend more money. She got to go back to daycare. She got to.
Yep.
Now she's sad, and all of a sudden your quota is dipping.
Yep.
What's going
What's wrong
on?
with
Why are you?
I'm unhappy.
I want to go back
I don't
home.
like it here.
I could drink at home and be more productive. People were drinking wine at an all-time high.
Some of y'all need to go to AA too before y'all get back into that office, because you cannot go back into the office with that drink in your,
Yeah,
in your
they're
mug,
gonna
okay?
see a lot
They're
of
gonna smell
withdrawals. Yeah, people are gonna be miserable because it was nice to drink at home, right? And not buy no clothes, just buy all tops.
We didn't have to buy nothing, y'all. All about the wardrobe. Look, y'all. Some of y'all need to go shopping to go back out into the real world because all y'all stuff is
From
comfortable.
up here.
It's comfortable clothes. All you got is decent shirts. You can't fit none of your pants because you didn't gain 15 pounds. Okay, all
Right.
y'all done gained some weight. It's a mess. And look, it's just not safe out there at this point for some of y'all. Okay, you gotta just be honest with your people. Okay,
Yeah.
you can't fit nothing.
Can't fit nothing.
You need some AA meetings.
You
You
do.
gotta be honest. You gotta tell them, look, why I've been sitting home. I developed a little problem here. Okay, can y'all send me to AA?
Right.
And then they'll decide, look, that's not in the budget. You stay home and then you come back in.
Right. That is so true.
They can't fire
This
you.
is all that mattered. That's why makeup is probably, I wonder what the numbers are, because you did have to look decent. So you needed to do your eyebrows, you need a little mascara, a little makeup, little lipstick. Your tops must have been up here. Pants, not so much. Ain't no skirts being bought, no pants, no shorts. You in a skirt. You need something with fucking elastic that goes around your waist so you can sit down comfortably. And that's it. And you were half of the people were sitting on their bed like, typing, bam, done.
As soon as the meeting was over.
I
Y'all
love-
know how to rig these damn meetings and make y'all computer act like y'all sitting there. Y'all can't do that when y'all go back into. Look, y'all gotta
That's
practice that y'all been in the office for eight hours. Okay,
Woo.
y'all have to practice now, especially.
It's
if you
gonna
gotta
be
go
hard
back
for
in
a lot
minute.
of people.
It's gonna be hard. Y'all gonna need therapy. Okay, tell your boss you need therapy. Okay, you're gonna need 2 days off a week to go to your therapist. Okay, why they talking about? But tell them you won't need it if you could just sit home. So just
Hi,
be
Diva.
honest,
Hi, everybody.
okay? Be honest about what you need and what you.
They like Tomeeka, you are so funny. It is the truth, though. It's going to be a
So-
lot of problems. People going to need therapy about the thought of going back to work.
Yes.
No, it's been working for 15 months this way. We are good.
How many months?
15.
It's been 15
They
months.
are
Jesus.
good. Yeah, February to February, right?
I'm gonna just tell y'all now. Some of y'all just going on and take y'all vacation because you're not going back. Okay, you need to go on and take your vacation because they're gonna try to withhold that after y'all get them in y'all little 2 weeks. Go on and take your vacation.
Take it now, right?
Take it. If
'Cause
you
you're
know
not
you're
going
not going
back.
back.
You're not. You can't physically. It makes you sick to your stomach. You feel like you're going to throw up. You can't go back. You thinking about that commute, the gas.
Mhm.
Gas is out here almost $5 a gallon.
Yes.
It's like $4.89 a gallon. So if you're in LA, you are struggling. You are like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. You had 15 months of not buying no gas, maybe a couple of dollars to go to the grocery store,
Yep.
and that's it. And to Bevmo, and that was it. And they was delivering. They on my app every day. They like free delivery.
Oh my
I was
God,
like,
was they
I
delivering?
drinking? Yeah.
Y'all see, we drinking water this week. Okay, this is all straight. No wine.
No wine.
Tequila,
I need
no
to
nothing.
detox.
We're trying to detox, get our lives back. Y'all look.
I gotta go
We
back to
gotta
work
go back
next
to the
week.
real world.
Yeah.
Like we have to literally like dry out. Y'all gotta dry out too, though. Okay.
It ain't just us. I'm laughing now, but next Wednesday, I just picture me looking at the clock. I really need to go to bed, and I need to get up, and I need to go into Burbank and go to work. So that's not too
Wow.
far from me.
And y'all, the traffic
It's gonna
sucks
be-
out there.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't been in traffic and traffic jams in a long time. Be easy with yourself.
Yeah.
The time that it used to take, it takes longer. Okay, y'all. While we was in the house, they was building shit. Roads are different.
Yeah.
Like go do practice runs because things look different. It looks different out there. Every time I go down the street now, it's like, damn, where that come from?
I know, because
they was building.
You're right.
Okay?
They
Things
build
are
a lot
different
of
outside.
stuff.
Outside is a trip. Outside is a whole nother world. Okay.
It is.
And so while y'all just going back thinking y'all gonna do y'all same little routine, it's not the same routine. Traffic is longer. You have to sit in it a little bit longer. You're frustrated. It's hot as hell out there. I don't know about where y'all live at, but everywhere feels like a damn heat wave.
It is.
You know, everywhere is like 104, 115 degrees.
It
Look,
is.
it's hot out there. You're hot and bothered. People got guns in their cars. You can't be cutting people off. Just sit in your lane. Put you some happy music on.
That's right. Don't cut nobody to save 2 minutes down
You're
the
not
street.
saving 2 minutes. You're gonna be dead. Okay?
You're gonna be dead.
So
Yeah, because
be
somebody
easy
ain't
with
working
yourself.
and they don't find this shit funny and they gonna shoot your ass because you cut them off. So just let them go. Put some happy music on, like Tomeeka said, and just ride it out.
Read a book. You know, I don't know what you're gonna do, but
put an auto.
go out earlier than you normally would have and just smile at your neighbor. Okay. Every time you want to go over, wave first. You know, let them know you
Hey.
put your little thing on. Don't be jumping out there without putting your signal on. Okay. They crazy.
They are crazy.
Okay. They high and they drunk. Okay. It's a lot of high-speed chases every single day. They running into buildings. They running into homes. They either drunk or high. I told y'all it's crazy. That new world out there that y'all ain't seen in a minute, it's a little cray-cray.
Yes, Nina, we said that. Everybody
so be
is
ready.
quitting and they do not want to
Nobody
go back.
wanna go back to
Nobody
work,
wants.
so
Starting a business. That's right.
Continue to start your business.
Continue
okay?
your business, whatever it was.
Continue to
Now,
start your
if
business.
you can go back like me, go back with very specific,
goals.
parameters, goals.
Mhm.
I'm going back because I know the job is over in October and I'm done. And I'm not going back until I get good and ready. It's been a year.
I found the name for my wedding venue last night. Wow.
What happened?
She said her job is going back soon,
Yeah.
and I filed the name for my wedding venue last night.
Yay!
Very good, Ty.
She
That's what we
ain't going
talking
back.
about.
Go, Ty.
Yeah, look. If you can't go back, cause y'all ain't been micromanaged in 15 months. Okay. When you go back into that office, act like you got the good sense God gave you, okay? When that boss comes to your desk,
Don't cuss him
trying
out.
to micromanage you, and you ain't been micromanaged in 15 months, and you don't know how you're gonna react, y'all breathe, okay? Learn how to deep breathe before you go back into that office, okay? Because when that little busybody comes around, like they gonna do,
Yeah, they coming.
do not
you know
come
there's
off. You're
one.
going to jail, okay?
There's always one in the
You're going to
office.
jail. Karens are at an all-time high.
Oh my God.
They ain't had nobody to boss. They husband don't listen to them. Their kids don't listen to them. They can't wait to micromanage.
dick pic.
Okay, so when they start to micromanage you, y'all deep breathe and go home. Okay, just think about your kids and your husband and whatever your pet that you love at home that's waiting on you, because you're going to jail if you pop off in that good government building or whatever.
Yeah.
Office space,
Be
because
easy.
Karen was in there acting cray-cray, micromanaging you, and you're like, bitch, I've been
And
doing
you could
this.
take it before, but
Yeah,
now
you
that
can't
you've been
take it.
desensitized for 15 months, ain't nobody been you're not gonna be like Tomeeka, you're not gonna be able to take it. You better listen to her. Breathe. Think about your cat. Think
Learn
about
how to
your
meditate
dog.
before you go back.
Right.
Learn how to meditate. Look, Karens have been on stand down. They cannot wait. They've been preparing for this day.
Ooh,
Okay,
they can't wait.
They haven't had nobody to boss or micromanage. Y'all got to let them be great when they come up in that building. Okay,
Yeah.
just let them be great.
You didn't
Look
like
at
her
them and
before
laugh.
y'all left, and
You
then
did.
you were happy. I don't have to see her ever again. But it's back. 15 months later, you're back. She's waiting. She's cracking her knuckles. She can't wait.
She got a plan for you. Okay?
She can't wait. Okay, between my travel agency and real estate investing,
over
I
my
will be
shoulder,
donating
pissing me
my
off.
job. I will
Kia,
be
don't
donating my job back to the economy in 2022. Great.
Kia said, for real, that
Who's
looking
Kia?
over my shoulder going to send me off. Kia, be easy. They're going to look over your shoulder. Expect it. She's going to send you those little aggressive emails. She's going to say, come to my office.
Yeah.
Girl, go. Y'all better put some CBD oil in y'all tea, coffee. I don't know what you need to relax your bodies and your minds.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be a shock, like a culture shock. You're going to have to get reacclimated. And it's some people not going to make it. Some people going to get fired. Some people going to be like, don't go postal. We don't want to see. This is what we don't want you to do. Don't go back if you know your nerves can't take it.
Right.
Then don't go back.
And you can
Figure
get
it
a doctor's note for that. You can say to your doctor that I'm already having anxiety about going into the office. They will extend your time at home. So
not even being funny, you might have to do that.
You might have to do that. Go talk to your doctor. Tell them, I'm already having palpitations and I'm not feeling so well about this. It's scary out there. I ain't been outside in a year, and every time my boss call about X, Y, and Z, I get, my palms get sweaty. Look, get it documented so that you can get your boss to say, your doctor to tell them that you need the rest of the year off.
Yeah.
You need the rest of the year off because you got to regroup. And you need to learn some coping skills, guys. You got to learn how to breathe. You got to learn how to meditate. And you got to learn how to let none of this, bother you.
Yeah, we had an interview today, and he actually said that. Like, people need therapy. Like, they don't know what the total numbers will be after this pandemic of people that are in therapy, seeking therapy, and this post-traumatic stress that has been on them is freaking real. We are laughing about it, but for the people that weren't abused and home and miserable, the regular people that thrived and families came together and it was a beautiful time and you got your work done and you were getting your paycheck, it's going to be tough for you. It's going to be tough.
Yep.
You don't want to go back. We understand. But have you prepared enough in the last 15 to 16 months? I think June makes 16 months. Did you prepare enough for this day? Because for me, I know I did. Tomeeka did. There are a bunch of people that we follow. A lot of people, everybody was selling stuff. You were getting prepared. Right. So if you're not quite there, then you can go back just a little easier saying, I needed another 6 months of that income and I can completely leave. So make sure you have a plan. I have a plan. I'm okay with going back. I worked 3 weeks, 1 week off. That's enough to make me want to go back. Do you understand? In a month, I only work 3 weeks and I have a week off. So for me, it works. And I'm home by 6 o'clock every night. It works. I'm not on Snowfall and all of these shows where I was working 17 hours. I chose not to do. They called Snowfall didn't call. A bunch of people called. I don't want those 17 hours. And I'm glad I held out. I'm glad because the right one came. These are your hours. This is what it is. Sign me up. So make sure you have some options. And if you don't, can you bear it for 6 months or two? Ty or whoever has to go back. She's starting her venue. The other young lady, Will, she's retiring in January. So I don't know how much time that is. About another 6 months. She knows. So what is your exit strategy?
Right.
If this is where we are and you're not going to be one of those people to take it, what's your exit strategy? Is it 6 months? Is it 12 months? As long as you have it, that makes me happy too, knowing that, okay, I got to go to work. Baby, that incentive. For this amount of time. You're not going to bother me, Karen, because guess what? I'm out of here in 8 months. Not today, Karen, 7 months. On your last day, feel free to cuss Karen out. Because you already worked it out. You done got the money.
Karen, not today, babe. This is how I want y'all to respond to her. Today's not a good day. Today's not a good day. It's just not a good day. It's not a good day, Karen. Okay?
She's been warned. I've told her. I've emailed her.
Karen!
It's not a good day.
It's not a good day. No.
Right. And
email me.
Right. Email me. Don't even talk. Put it in the email.
Look, girl. It's not a good day. No. I was in traffic for 3 hours just to get here today. No. Ooh. And you at my desk first? You beat me to my desk? No, babe. Hey, you.
Right.
Little girl,
just
lady. Just look, matter of fact, I need a sick day today.
I know you see me, but I'm calling out sick, like I'm walking out.
Yes.
Do what you need to do to keep your
To
sanity.
keep your sanity. Do not put your hand on Karen though.
Don't,
not touch
don't.
her physically. You're going to jail.
Document it.
Okay?
Call HR.
You're going to jail.
They're-
Call HR.
Right.
Tell her, say, hold that note. I'm calling HR, and call HR in her face so she can get the fuck. Tell her to social distance. You're not vaccinated. All y'all got to do is say you're not vaccinated.
Right.
You know, and I don't know how that's going to work in your company because some of y'all companies are making y'all get vaccinated. So I would say, you know, I didn't get that vaccine because it had X, Y, and Z in it. It's against my religion. It's against this, that, the other.
Right.
I'm going to need to stay home. So figure it out, y'all. We're giving y'all the time. We're giving y'all all the resources to tell them what y'all can tell them, okay?
Yeah. September's
But
going to
yeah,
come fast
you need them
and furious,
to social
though.
distance from your desk. Get 6 feet away from my, don't breathe on me. Don't touch me. The back, no.
Right. It's going to be interesting. You hear me? Interesting. I don't know.
We went on this whole tangent about y'all going back to work 49 days till I get a check for life. Woo! Go ahead, Tip T. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
49 days. Girl or
See?
guy, whoever you are, listen here. Don't let them trip you up in those 49 days, okay? Matter of fact,
sure you make it to the end.
Get your vacation in right now. Cause yeah, they doing sneaky stuff out there, okay, y'all?
Oh, she can retire. Do
That
what you
is
need.
good.
Hey,
49
Michelle
days.
Everett had her baby, Maverick.
Congratulations. Aw.
They had that baby.
So what y'all doing for Father's Day? We just did an episode,
We
so
sure
you guys
did.
catch that
I'm
on
hungry.
Sunday on our podcast. But what's some of y'all Father's Day plans? Because what we realize is y'all don't celebrate these men like they should be, right?
They don't. I don't understand why. It's a nice day to say, I appreciate you. I see you. Let's go to dinner. Let's go to lunch. Treat them good. They deserve it. For the men out
And
there
somebody-
really doing it,
You know what? We didn't talk about, and what we can do a little bit is touch on it because we do have a podcast on it. We're not going to talk about the things we talked about on the podcast here.
Right.
But what we didn't mention is some of y'all husbands like flowers. They like plants. Like, give them a bouquet of something. Send them something to their job to let them know they're appreciated on Friday. You don't have to wait till Sunday. You know, let them get a nice something from you.
Like you got all day tomorrow. Even if you have to deliver it to the front desk and sneak away.
Yes.
You can figure it out. And it doesn't have to be, it can be flowers, but
Yes.
whatever they like.
Mhm.
They may like a certain candy bar. They may like some donuts. You may have them on a diet where they can't have their favorite chocolate chip cookie. Get 6 of them, wrap it up, take it to the front desk, walk away. So you got tomorrow, and some of your husbands or significant others work on Saturday. Y'all can figure it out. Figure it out. But it's a real day. It does exist, and they deserve more than a hand-painted picture from the kids and a tie and a mug. Those are the three things they don't want.
You can't do that this year.
No, not this year.
We're not doing that.
No.
Look, if the guys dealt with you and your family the whole year during COVID,
Right.
because look, y'all was not nice to these people, okay? I mean, let's be clear. It's been a lot for all of us, so they do deserve to be celebrated. No, Father's Day gets no respect. That's from a father, y'all. Double Dutch aerobics. Fathers don't get no respect. Fathers should get their just due. And we're not talking about single mothers. It's not y'all day. It
to
is
act
not
like men.
your day, okay?
Yeah, no.
I know that some of y'all don't have your baby fathers in your life, but you got your daddies, you got your uncle daddy, you got somebody that you can find and celebrate.
Right.
Who's been a mentor to your child.
Right.
Whether it's the football coach, I don't know. But give somebody some respect on that day that's an actual father or a father figure in your
And the
children's
fact
life.
that a father is on here saying that is disrespectful. Like, we got to do better.
We got to do better.
We got to do better because we know on our day, if the shit ain't right, everybody miserable.
Yep.
Ain't nobody happy. So we should give the same energy to them.
We should.
Figure out what they like. I don't want to talk about the podcast right here.
Yeah,
but
everything is
y'all
open.
can figure it out.
Everything's open. Take him to a concert that he likes. Take him to I don't know. But y'all figure it out and make it nice.
Yeah, so happy Father's Day to the fathers on here.
We want the fathers to go back to work on Monday sharing their amazing,
experience.
this is what my family did for me. They should be able to have those conversations. whale watching on a yacht in San Diego. I like that.
Now that's cute. Who said
like
that?
Tip T.
Tip T, go ahead,
Yes.
girl.
Okay.
That's a cute one.
Yes.
You're gonna get one. Everybody just dig deep. You can figure it out. Go on Groupon. I love Groupon. See if there's any excursions that still has some availability. Go to the zoo, go to the park, go to the beach.
Winery. It's so many things you could do.
The beach is very inexpensive.
Outside is open. Jazz concerts, jazz this in the park. I don't know, but it's some things that you and your husband and you can make it special. Do a picnic outside with some vino or
go to the lake. Figure it out.
Or whatever he likes. Let him go fishing. If he likes to go fishing, let him have a day of fishing.
Let him have his day.
Yeah.
You want your day? Let them have their day.
So we didn't discuss any of these things, but definitely check out the podcast on Sunday. Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine opening a high school in LA Unified in 2022.
I like that. That's quick.
I do too.
That's next year.
Look, Dr. Dre is about to lay his little wings. He's coming out of this cocoon because you got to think he just had an aneurysm.
Yeah, so he's woke.
He's all the way awake.
He's appreciative to be alive.
He's appreciative of life.
Yes.
And now
you gotta go do some things.
He's in his giving back mode, and I'm here for.
He got $1 billion. Didn't he get the $1 billion? Yeah, he got a lot of money.
$1 billion.
Yeah. So that's really nice. Because they're doing it, I feel like it's going to be a art school for music and dance and film. I'm just assuming it could be just a regular school. I don't know, but I feel like it will have
they'll put some
a spin on it because of the music aspect. Because a lot of schools, let's be clear. Oh, I'm all out the frame. Had to cut their music.
Yes.
Like I grew up in choir. Like I had to go to choir once a week and sing. It was hilarious. But a lot of schools, the first thing to go is music, art, all the stuff that I think people need to kind of get acclimated with life, like home ec and metal shop and wood shop. We had all of that. I done built more shit in high school than, you know what I'm saying? And they just took it away. And I think, what's his name? Big Mike, Killer Mike. He has a whole documentary on it. Like you should watch it. It's super good. People need plumbers. People need
electricians. Yes.
Carpenters. Like who's gonna do that? I just got a front door. Fuck it, I needed a carpenter. You can't find them that much. It's not like it used to be because they've taken them out of high school. So you're not gonna go, and then everybody thinks they gotta go to college. No, we need some regular people. And I'm not saying just because I'm saying regular, I need people that aren't going to college that can get a good trade and have their own business.
Yep.
Plumbers make a killing.
Yep.
Do y'all understand?
HVAC,
yes.
electricians, all of those. KB says the focus of their school is building entrepreneurs and what patterned the program they funded at USC. Yeah, they did. They funded a program at USC, I think a year or two ago, and now the high school is going to go.
Oh, it's like a pipeline. Yes, I love it.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Go ahead, tradespeople, let's go. Exactly. They definitely need more trade schools.
And stop making all these kids think like they have to go to college.
Yep.
No,
everybody's not college bound.
And I think this year is going to prove that a lot of kids aren't going to go to college because they sat online. They learned how to do stock market trading, selling stuff. They are not going. So don't be upset when your child say they're not going. You know why they're not going, Mom? Because I just made $200,000 last year. All right, you're right. You don't have to go to school.
And the internet
what's the end game?
The internet. Look, I think we're just getting started with these millionaire children on the internet.
My God.
Like we're just getting started. The internet is limitless, and so you're right. When my 6-year-old knows how to do Zoom meetings by herself, she does Zoom meetings. Okay, like they've learned so much that the school could never teach or wouldn't have taught little babies. Okay, from being just online learning. So trying to teach these kids just by the book, it's not going to work anymore. They're going to have to do hands-on learning. Bored. They're going to have to do those trade schools and get back to the basics of using their hands, planning, building, entrepreneurs, arts, all of those things. But if you didn't make it, school. That's true. You didn't make it, carry your ass to school. If you need to go to school, you go to school. This is true.
Yep.
But literally, this year alone has taught us that the way we've done school and school life these past few years, it's going to be a different setup.
It sure
I don't
is.
think that schools will ever be out again because you can do it digital. You know, you can get online, and I mean, for people who live where there's snow, they won't have snow days. Snow days for what?
Right.
Get your butt online and
Yeah.
go to class, because nobody got their computers confiscated at the end of the school year. They're going to forever have them at home, and they're going to forever be able to do a Zoom school meeting.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. All
So-
of those little Concords, and what was the big one out here at the University of Phoenix? You used to laugh at, ooh, that's not a real degree. You don't have to go to class. You do it online. Harvard was online.
Yep.
Princeton was online.
Yep.
Columbia was online.
Your job was online.
Everything was
Your job
online.
was
So I know Phoenix University is like, bitch, we created this shit. We are good. They didn't miss a beat.
Yep.
Everybody else had to figure out that syllabus and how we going to function and how we going to do these tests. The people at Phoenix were like, whatever.
They probably sold it to your.
Correct. Do you need our help now? Do you need some consulting work? Okay, we can
Right.
tell you how we did it. I thought that was hilarious because Ivy League down to the smallest freaking university/college was online. So they worked it
even
out
now
real
still,
fast.
If
Huh?
your kid is in summer school, they have the option of going inside the building or still going online. So I wonder how that's going to work in the upcoming school year.
Right.
Some of them are saying that they're definitely going back to school, and then other states are still like, hold on, wait a minute, we're gonna offer both of those things. One, because some people aren't going back to work.
Right.
Some people aren't going back to work.
A lot of professors don't want to go back to work. Let's
Yeah.
be clear. They're like, no, I'm fine teaching these kids online. You know, I know the socialization of it all.
Yes.
That's the part that gets me. Like, I want them to be able to go to the football games and the basketball games and all of those things that matter in the prom. So I'm glad that school is opening, but you know, I like having the option. You know,
Right.
some
But
kids may never want to go back.
Just being able to sit beside each other. It's interesting. My kids did go back to school this year, and I got a picture from the school. It was a text message saying, "Oh, how cute! But please let her know she's not able to touch her friend."
Oh my God.
She's 6. They were holding hands, walking, and someone snapped the picture and sent it to me. And girl, you think I responded to that foolishness? Child, bye. Give them some hand sanitizer or whatever. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm not responding.
That's
I'm
what
not.
they said.
I'm not telling her nothing. It was like the day before the last day of school, and this the picture you want me to respond? Yeah, no.
See, that's when you
Crickets.
have to take a breath
Crickets.
because you could have cussed that person out.
Yeah.
Like,
I just
baby,
was like, yeah, no. I'm not telling my 6-year-old she can't hold this. Y'all there? Why y'all didn't?
yeah, why did you say it?
You took the picture.
That's when you should have said, no.
Yeah.
You want me to do it? No, I'm not doing
I
it.
guess she wanted me to reiterate what she probably had already told her, but yeah, it's again, this a whole different world, and
It's a whole new
I think instead of now,
world.
you know how little kids were getting suspended for sexual harassment for touching another kid on the butt. Now they'll get suspended for touching each other for not being 6 feet apart. I don't know. It's just going to be interesting to see how this new world unfolds next
Mhm.
year,
Yeah, I want.
especially since they're now rolling out the vaccines for the children. I think
I
now
think that's awful.
they're at 12-year-old and up. So by the time school gets back in, it'll probably, go to 6 and up. Yeah, no. So y'all be
Yeah.
easy out there with all of the changes. And some kids won't be able to go back to school because
Yeah.
some parents will not get their kid vaccinated. I'm one. Like, we're
Not
going to have to
doing
figure that out.
Yeah, they're too young.
Yeah, no.
I think they'll be fine. They're resilient. They are resilient. Anything else in the news that you can think of?
We're in a drought. We're in a serious, serious drought
In LA, in Cali.
in California, I think, but pretty much the Hood Hiller and a few other people have been saying pretty much everywhere. It's very dry. So you guys be careful for fires. There's been a lot of fires already, a
Yep.
lot of explosions randomly all over the world. Again, be mindful of everything around you. California is definitely in a drought.
It's super
It's
hot.
100 and what today?
It was maybe 109. It was 113 when I landed from North Carolina on Tuesday. I was like, what in the hell has gone on? Yeah, it's really,
And it's
really hot.
just June. It's usually June gloom here.
Yeah,
but for
it's
whatever
early.
reason, it's not. It's not June gloom, and it could be because of, like you said, the ozone and all that.
Yeah.
Because of COVID,
It was clear.
The pollution has not been bad this year, so you can actually see it's not so gloomy.
Mm-hmm.
But something's weird in the atmosphere, y'all.
Yep, it's very hot, very dry, and like she said, it's only June. Like it's going to be a hot summer. If you're going to travel, just let's reiterate, be easy at those airports. Be very, very easy.
Because they're crowded, right?
They're very crowded.
I don't understand. Look, the prices of these airline tickets are outrageous. Let's start there. We do know that the government gave them their money back that they lost. I don't understand why they price gouging us, and I don't understand how we're okay with this and nobody's setting.
You know why we're okay with it? Because
want to get out.
Yes, everybody's at the airport. You know, there's a higher percentage than the disgruntled people that can't wait to get to Cancun, can't wait to get to Hawaii. I was one of them, and I'm pre-checked. So if you want to save yourself some time, spend the money. Go ahead and fill out the application and do your pre-check. It's a breeze. Mm-hmm. You're looking at all those miserable people zigzagging, and I'm going straight through. And I got clear. Bye. The only thing I don't have is global, which I'm going to work on. I need global, so you don't have to say nothing to me. I'm just going to keep going because I am going to start going out of the country. I am. I cannot wait. But get pre-check. It's not anything special. Like anybody can do it. You just got to take the time to do it. Go for your interview and just do it. You know, it'll save you hours at that goddamn airport.
Yes.
Because I can pull up an hour before. I have no line. I don't have to take off no shoes. I don't have to do anything. I just go. Otherwise, you got to be there 2 hours early. You got to check in. It's a lot.
And it's a lot of people out there.
Yep.
So
and I take a 21-inch.
9 times out of 10, you're going to probably miss your flight.
Yep.
Because by the time you get to the airport, it's crowded. Okay. If you're running a little bit late, that's it. You're already stuck in all these lines. So she's absolutely right. Get pre-check, get clear, get everything you can get.
Get it all. Clear, pre-check, global, whatever you can do. Because at some point, everybody's going to get on board and we're all just going to be able to go through. Because they just want to know you're not crazy. So go ahead and get it. I don't think the lines are going to be longer if you get it because it's a breeze. You're just going through.
Right.
You know? The other way, they're waiting for you to take off the belt, take off your socks. Take off your shoes. You got to do everything. Do you understand? You ain't got to take off nothing, especially if it's the machine that goes like that. The older machine will still beep. I know to take off these earrings for whatever reason they beep. I take that off. All my jewelry's on. And I'm gone. My shoes are on. My jacket is on. I'm like, bye. That is amazing. And I don't miss a flight. So get ready for that. And I want you guys to travel. So find some inexpensive trips. Groupon again. There's a lot of ways you can do it. What else you want to talk about?
I want to talk about your trip to North Carolina.
Woo, it was so much fun.
April went to North Carolina last week.
Yes. For my nephew's graduation. So I landed Thursday morning, convinced the hotel to let me in at 8 a.m. That was a miracle that they went for it. Had to do a little fudging. I called the night before. You are not allowed in your room until 4 p.m. That is highway robbery. So you're paying all day and you can't get in that room until 4 p.m.
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense. It used to be 2, then it was 3, now it's 4. You might as well, I don't even know where they can go. 6 p.m.? That's crazy. So I told them that my flight got changed. I'm from LA. You know, I know how to schmooze on the phone. And they were like, call us in the morning. Okay. Called them at the airport. I'm like, I just landed. I have nowhere to go. They were like, come on. 8 o'clock, I was in that room. There's such a big difference than being in your room at 8 a.m. versus 4.
Right.
I had an entire day.
You can take a nap.
Yeah, That's what I did. I put my bags down. I took myself downstairs. I had breakfast by myself. Went back upstairs, took a shower, and I slept. I slept till about 4:00. Then I got up, got my rental car. Now I'm ready. Get to my sister's. I get to hang out with her for 2 days. The graduation, she's cooking. We clean it. We freaking drinking all day. It was so good.
How was the food?
It was so good.
Oh my God.
First of all, my sister can cook. So we had ribs, we had chicken, we had mac and cheese, we had baked beans, we had 2 types of jerk chicken, we had peas and rice, not rice and beans, but peas and rice. What else did we have? She made a banana pudding. She made a carrot cake that would make you want to smack somebody. Do you like carrot cake?
Yeah, she cooks and she bakes.
Oh yeah, she does. She does. The banana pudding. Oh my God, it was just great.
I want to go just to eat.
Yeah, it was great. I bought the biggest bottle of watermelon Ciroc. I bought. She wanted this 1800 kind of like, I don't know, silver somebody margarita mix. Got some of that. We were drinking and laughing. It was great. It was great. It was really good. Then I got to see a girlfriend that I worked with at Essence. I saw her. Then I saw another girlfriend that used to live out here. I stayed 2 days with her. That was what did it, because she lives in Charlotte. I was like, I'm never going back.
So y'all know April's moving to Charlotte now.
Yeah, Charlotte was everything. I did not feel that comfortable in Atlanta. I can tell you that. In Georgia, I did not. I liked it, and I liked the home prices anywhere other than LA. So Georgia had me wide open. I was like, ooh, 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 until I got to North Carolina, baby. And I stayed in Raleigh. I wasn't blown away.
I like Raleigh.
When I went to Charlotte,
it's like a small town.
It felt like I was home. I was
the hustle and bustle.
I don't know what it was. Everything that I needed was right there. So everything I needed, I was like, this is it. Beautiful homes, Black people, clean grass. It was just
greenery, everywhere.
The beautiful trees. We don't have
3 hours from Atlanta.
So now I'm moving to Georgia.
North Carolina,
Charlotte. I'm moving to Charlotte, but I had so much fun. Family oriented, it was just really nice. Me and my girlfriend, there was no rush. We napped, we ate, we drank, we made a cheese board. We had so much fun. And then I had to leave. She was like, you're leaving. I was like, I don't want to.
How long were you there?
I was with her for 2 days, which was great. I was gone like a total of 5 days. But baby, and
you did a lot.
I did a lot.
Yeah.
I did a lot, and I want to go back. I'm going back.
From Raleigh to Charlotte is about 2 or 3 hours.
2 hours.
Okay, 2
hours. 2 hours. I didn't realize it was that far. Yeah, she had to come get me.
She said that's far. That's funny.
That is far.
Yeah.
But it was really nice.
I went camping.
Yes, you did. Tell me. When she told me she was going camping, I laughed so hard. I was like,
it's the funniest story ever, because my girlfriend called and was like, hey, we're going to go camping this weekend. I'm like, okay. It was for one night, okay? No biggie. I don't have a tent. I don't have a sleeping bag. I don't have shit. So she said it. I did the registration. Here comes Friday. Friday's the day you go. Saturday's the day you finish, okay? Friday, nobody says anything. So she told me one weekend, the next weekend we go. Nobody talked about it. Here comes Friday. I was like, I think she texted, hey, y'all ready? No, I'm not ready. But okay, whatever. What I need, a backpack? So, okay.
She sent me a picture of her car.
For one night.
I said, is that for one? It was packed.
Jam-packed.
I laughed so hard. I sent the laughing emojis, anything I could find, because it's one night. Tomeeka's truck was full. I was like, it's one night, baby. You're not going to die. I mean, you're not going to starve to death. You don't need that many blankets. I didn't know what was in that car.
I don't know what was in the car. I don't know.
Food. I bet it was food.
No, it wasn't. I don't know. Like we had all this stuff and then we had nothing all at the same time.
I understand.
Because it was one night and again, I've never been camping outdoors before in my life. Okay, so this was a totally new experience for me. I didn't know what to expect.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you what to bring. Look, I'm just here. I'm here for fun. Okay, so my girlfriend, sister, and her, they wanted to just. They know how to do this stuff. So it was the sister, which is my kids' everything. She's my kids' Gigi. She's had everything. She was like, don't worry, I have everything. I'm like, okay. Angelique calls and says she has to do something with her daughter. She's going to be late. I'm like, okay, I'll stay here with Angelique and I'll wait for her and we'll ride in together. Well, we had all the stuff that couldn't fit in the first car. So that's the second car that you saw.
Tomeeka.
So they get there, y'all. They
That
get
was a
there
lot of stuff.
before the sun goes down. They put the tents up and the food is in the car with us.
Of course it is.
So
They
mind you,
starving.
they're starving. By the time we get there, they're upset with us. They're a little, they got a little attitude. And I'm like, okay, I'm the right person to have an attitude with because I know how to change atmosphere, climate, everything. So we get there, y'all. We have to cook on the grill. I have to take the girls to the bathroom, which nobody wants to go into the bathroom in the park, which I don't understand where we're going to pee at if we don't go to the bathroom in the park. But they had other plans. They had a porta potty for the kids.
It sounds awful. Where did you pee?
In the bathroom.
You had to walk?
Yeah, we had to walk.
No way.
We had to walk. There was a little creek that we had to walk over the bridge to get to the bathroom. Oh, it was crazy.
Oh no.
But
I wouldn't have made it.
It was hilarious. Now, mind you, LA, the park was in LA. If anybody knows anything about LA, it could be hot all day, but at night it's going to get cold. It's just going to get cold. I don't care what.
It's the desert.
I don't care if it's summertime, 100 degrees, but at night it's going to get cold.
Baby,
okay? So mind you, it was a nice day that day, but by the time dark time comes, it's like 50 and the low is like 55. So it was cold. We had 1 million blankets. The air mattress couldn't get blown up, so we literally had to sleep on the ground.
Y'all didn't bring
inside
a pump?
the tent. Well,
they need electricity.
We didn't have the pump, but we're ready for the next one. They got generators, they got everything. But this time we had to lay on the ground inside of our sleeping bags inside of this huge tent. The tent could hold a few people in there.
Okay.
So it was like it's the 3 grown-ups and 2 kids, and it still had enough space for a few more people. So the tent was huge. And then we had another person with us with the tent, another person with us with the tent. And we had a campfire. The kids had marshmallows.
That's so cute. That's the part I like.
They had that, but it was still
s'mores.
Cold. It was cold. They had s'mores. We had a little cocktail. And by midnight-ish, almost 1 o'clock-ish, we went inside the tent to go rest. Mind you, we go rest, y'all. This is the funny part. My girlfriend and I, she wakes up in the middle of the night.
She got to pee.
No, she thinks she hears a snake. Ah! She jumps up. Literally, she's about to knock the whole tent down because she just jumped up out of nowhere. It was so funny. And we was like, now, mind you, I don't know if she hears a snake or not, but I need for her not to hear snakes. So I'm like, no, you're just dreaming because it can't be a snake. If it's a snake, we're all dead, right? So in my head, there is no snake, okay? So we reassured her. We cut the light on, let her know that it was no snake. I think it was just her dream. But we was by some little oil rig, so it was a noise that was constantly going on. So I'm thinking it was that she heard. I dreamed, I don't know what was in our dream, y'all. I had a dream that, so you had to leave the campsite at 12 noon. I dreamed that we overslept and we were still in our tent and a bulldozer came by with us in the tent, taking us away inside the tent.
My God.
So my sleeping bag, whatever, was over my face and I couldn't breathe because I'm about to die in my dream because this is what's going on. But it's because I can't breathe because of the thing over my head. Y'all, it was fun. Get up the next day. We don't have no food for breakfast. We had vegan hot dogs and we had vegan burgers the night before. Delish on the grill. So good.
Everything vegan?
Everything was vegan. Beyond Burgers, sausages and Beyond Burgers. Everything was so good. And then, so the next morning I get up and I go to the grocery store Here's the crazy part, y'all. See, this is the technology how I got us all messed up. I go to the grocery store, which is down the street. I go get some eggs, some turkey bacon, some orange juice, some croissants. We're going to have us a good little feast. And then I got some charcoal and some other things that cost cash, okay? I had a EBT card. My dad let me use his EBT card. My dad gets senior citizen discounts on stuff, so he let me use his little card to get some groceries. I still owe cash. I don't have my purse, my card, my nothing. I said, lady, can I cash up you? No, because I'm at work, you can't cash out me. I said, what? Okay. So now I'm asking people in the line. It's old people because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody my age in the line at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Nope.
So they like, no, I don't have cash app. And girl, I'm just like, can I cash app you and you get my groceries? No, these older people. Y'all, teach your parents how to use cash app for people like me that need to ask them this silly ass question. They don't trust me though. That's what it is. Because I'm roughing it. I'm looking like outdoors right now, you know?
Right.
So I said, okay, it's the Starbucks over there. I got to go back over there to get my drink. I pay for my Starbucks with my digital card. Everything's on my phone. If I can't get it with my phone, I can't do nothing.
Right.
So it's this young man at the counter. I said, hey, do you have cash app? He said, yeah. Guys always fall for the okie doke. They just so silly, but thank God. So I asked the guy, can I give him the money for the groceries or whatever that I need to get? Can I cash app him? He says yes. It does sound suspect, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, when y'all hear this story in real life, help the person out. I'm not a scammer, okay?
Right.
Some people are legit. So I said, can I cash up you $35 and you get my groceries? He said, yeah, sure. He does it. All is well. I get back. We get to finish our breakfast.
Right.
And look, y'all, some of y'all are just so in your head. Y'all would not ask your fellow man for help. I'm telling y'all, if somebody asks you for help in the street, I don't know how you're going to help or assist them.
Right.
But
be open to it.
Maybe sometimes you just have to just pay for the groceries if you think they're a scammer. You know what I'm saying? Just pay for it. You know, if you can.
If it's not going to break the bank, $35 ain't going to make or break you at that point.
You know, so sometimes when you
he took his chance. He was like,
yeah, when you see people at the gas station and they say, "Hey, I need gas because I run out of gas." Just give it to them because you've been there sometime in your life before. I've been to the grocery store where I had all my groceries on there and literally left my money at home. So when I see people like that, I try to just pay it forward because I've been there before, y'all. If I would just pay $35. Yeah, you just paid the $35. I don't care how they would have gave it to me, y'all. I was like, I'll sell it to you. I'll cash up you. I'll do whatever you need me to do. But I don't have cash on me, and I needed some cash. So help your fellow man.
Thank God. And I assume the establishment didn't take Apple Pay because you could have.
They did not. It was Ralph's. They did not take Apple Pay, and I think it's because it was in the hood. But I feel like all the grocery stores should take Apple Pay because here's the deal: grocery stores, y'all did not give us back our change when COVID happened. So y'all need to have Apple Pay. Yeah. Y'all need to have everything digitally if you don't want to give back our money, right?
Right.
I'm like, y'all don't take Apple Pay? It was just
Angelique is cracking up. Angelique is like, I didn't know this part of the story.
I told her. Okay. She was like, well, what's the EBT card? I said, girl, I can't explain this to you right now. Look, we got the groceries. When your friend's so bougie, they don't know what the EBT card is. What's the EBT card? Yeah, my kids got an EBT card from the school. Okay.
Really?
Yes. Why? They gave EBT cards.
So they can have
lunch? I don't know why they're giving out EBT cards. I think it's part of the COVID relief thing. Girl, yeah, it's got $300 on there, and I'm like, where do I use it? I can't
get one.
I got one, so yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm glad it worked out. You found a young man that was with the times, and he was like, okay. If she's scamming me, it's $35. We'll be okay.
EBT is Eat Better Today. Is that what it means? Child, who knew?
I didn't know that.
Thank you, Austria.
Right.
Austria. Child, you learn something new every day. Y'all
Eat Better Today.
Y'all be keeping that hip. Well, I don't believe that it's Eat Better Today because they accept it at McDonald's now.
Everywhere.
Taco Bell, only in California though. That they let you do it at the fast food places. They do it at Costco?
Yes, they
okay,
do.
I'm gonna take my card to Costco. The
Yep,
girls
they do
card.
take it at Costco.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
COVID EBT for kids. My granddaughter got one. Ain't that something? They give it to the kids at school.
Oh, cute.
For COVID. Girl, you got $600 for food from the school. My kid got nothing. I got $300 for one kid. The other kid ain't get one. So I'm finna like
really
where my other kid card at, but okay.
Yeah. Let me call Gabby and Joey. They need to go take me to the grocery store.
Yeah, the kids.
Both of them.
Amazon takes it. See, I'm about to go to y'all. Thank y'all. What else?
Who take it?
Amazon.
No way.
But the kids
But it's food.
get them because of virtual school. Yeah, the kids get it for
I didn't know
virtual
that.
school. I didn't know either. I got the letter, I got the card. I didn't even read it. I just was like, okay, they gave me groceries. I called the number. It's like $300 on it. I'm like, that was nice.
That is
But
nice.
we got ours at the end of the year. I don't understand that.
Who? Oh, your
My
girls.
kid,
Yeah.
To make sure.
Don't worry
kids
about
eat.
just make sure they got it. Joey and Jolie ain't get nothing.
They owe you $300. She said they owe me $300. That's funny. To make sure kids eat. Sometimes school. Yep, school is the only place that some kids get.
That's true.
Eat. Wow, that is true.
That is absolutely true.
So this has been a really good episode.
It has. We've been talking since 4:00.
Oh my God.
This is our third video. Well,
Yep. We did 2 podcasts before we got on here with you guys. Like we're becoming the hottest working women.
I know. And we did not want to do any of it when we
No,
started.
this little stank attitude. When I came in this house, she had such a stank attitude. Matter of fact, I texted her
Because I was
first.
tired.
I said, hold on, I'm on my way. Why you in the way so early? I said, fool, we supposed
Seriously,
to be
and that's
doing-
how I said it. And it came across like that.
Yeah.
You could tell.
I was
I
like,
was like, why? It's 2:30.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm like, we're supposed to do the podcast first.
At
Came in
4.
and she was like, I said, okay, get it together. Get it together. She said at 4 though, but literally the time went by like that.
It did.
By the time I got here.
But you still text me too early. You did. It had me on.
Had I just showed up, she'd have been like, what you doing here? Why you
You
ain't
should have
text?
showed up like 3:30. You didn't
I
need to be
did.
texting me at 2:30 saying you was coming. I was like, I'm about to lay
It
down.
took that long to get here. I stopped at
Don't
Starbucks.
call me that early. Just come. Because now
You know what
I
I'm
can't.
saying?
You
All
messing
these
up
rules.
the nap.
I can't, Ari. It's too many rules, y'all. I can't play by the rules because every time I play by the rules, it's something. I just said, look, get your little stank attitude together.
She sure did. She got me together. I was like, but see, if you didn't text, I would have laid down to 3. But now I'm thinking she's coming any minute. Now I don't want to take a nap. It was just a mess. So she got here. I was sleepy. I missed a day. Like I got back Tuesday. And I can't believe today's Thursday. Like I needed one more day. I had to come back, clean, get myself back in, in the routine of being home. I'm not on vacations. What did they say? You're not in Kansas anymore. So reality hit. That is when you go on vacation without your kids and husband, when you hit the airport, back to life, the whole song should play. Back to life, back to reality. Because baby, I wasn't ready. I was like, damn, that was fun. Nobody to talk, I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to clean. Oh, so I needed one more day. So that's why I had a little attitude. Sorry.
I came in here. I'm like, I just was like, hey, April. Hey. I was like, really? Whatever, girl. Get it
Tomeeka,
together.
don't act like I was that bad.
She was ugly.
I was tired.
I was tired too, though.
And it's hot. Like,
we usually get our naps in. We didn't have no nap today. I
no
don't know how
nap.
long, I don't know how long we're gonna be able to keep this shit up. Our new schedule, because in theory it makes all this sense to do everything in one day, and then we got to deal with each other for the rest of the week. But literally, honey, I didn't get my nap. She didn't get her nap. But I got out of bed late. She probably got out of bed one time. Like I didn't get out of my bed till
I've been
like 10 or
zooming.
11.
The grandkids came over. Like it was a long morning. Joey was here at 9:30. Got his dog groomed in front of my house. So this big ass van groomed doggy. So now they here. I got a Zoom right after that. Then I had another Zoom, and I'm like, I'm already 5 days behind because I went away for 5 days. So syrup, don't wait for nobody.
Yes.
These people were like, are we still Zooming? I had to. I was like, okay, now I can go make something to eat. I made something to eat about 1:30. Then here come my handyman. He did not say he was coming today. So, and everybody we use him, he is a talker. So I'm like, I came to the door, half chewing. He's like, bad time? I said, yeah, I'm eating. Coffee hot. By the time I came back, pancakes was cold, coffee was cold. Now I'm upset. I'm like, let me just go upstairs, take a nap. As soon as I got upstairs to take a nap, I'm on my way. What? Why? It's 2:30.
Why?
You don't need to come here at this early. Because I have to entertain her, but I really don't. Because she'll go all over the house and do what she needs to do. But I feel bad because I really just wanted to lay in the bed. Did you bring my food, Royce?
Y'all let us sidebar conversation.
We just talked about it last night.
Did you bring her food? She's supposed to do bossa nova, but yeah. Please purchase syrup. Let's see your nails, child.
So I know, right? These are the summer colors. I didn't want to,
I like.
Yeah, they're very pretty, and I'm trying to learn. So I bought some decals to put on myself, to jazz them up because I'm no longer getting tips. So I really didn't want to show my nails. Oh, it's just Grand Central Station, one after another. One left, one came in, and now another came in. My nails have a lot of dents and crevices because I took those darn tips off. I don't know when it's going to smooth out, but look at this one. Look at the rings.
Oh, you wanted to know
you see the
why
rings?
I got tips. That's why I got tips. By the end of before I went, everything broke off.
I know.
So I was like, I'm just going to go get with the tips because I can't have ugly nails for the summer. I'm sorry.
Well, you have to, at some point, you got to ride it out.
I have to do it in the winter, though.
Okay. It's like when you're trying to get that perm out and it's in that in-between stage.
Right.
You just got to ride it out.
I had my nails off and girl, they was dented and they was a hot mess.
I don't know where those dents come from.
It's just
like
nails.
this right here. It's like rings. It's like a tree. You know how you cut a tree and you see all the rings? It's just divots. It's like it's not smooth.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to have to work with it until it all grows out. So no more tips for me because I like polishing my nails. I've been doing them every other day.
See, she's good. I don't like polishing my nails. But
they look terrible, but on your hands, they're going to look nice because your nails haven't been through what I've been through. So no more for me. I got a little heart on that one.
Look at her. Yeah. Syrup.com. SRP Nails. SRPnails.com. That's the website.
Oh, it's from the drilling. Yes. SRPnails.com.
You can purchase your summer colors. They drop next week?
Yep, they drop next week.
They drop next week. She did it over there.
Thank you.
And Phenomenal Women, the book. So we are in Detroit next week for a book signing.
That is so dope.
We will be in California in July for a book signing. It's out also a brunch in July. You can look at the 10th. The 10th in July, the 26th or the 27th for Detroit of June this month. So if you guys are near Detroit, come check us out.
Please. Oh, the Laney Lane is in Detroit. So Laney Lane, you can come.
Check me out.
It's a bunch of people.
Laney Lane, I think you have your book. Bring your book. Purchase a few more books. TomeekaMorris.com. That's where you get the book. The book is amazing. All of the sales that happened this week.
Ty is in Detroit.
Much. Ty, I hope to see you in Detroit. Check my Facebook page. Okay. I will post it back up on my page as well. We will be in Detroit next weekend, next Sunday, and then in California for a book signing July 10th. And hopefully, look, anybody in DC that want to set up a book signing for me, hey, I'll come. Set it up.
That would be nice.
And make it happen.
Call Mahogany.
Yep. The book is amazing. It is the inspiration that you need. It is everything. It's you can purchase it at TomeekaMorris.com. Look on my website, Meeka Morris, my Instagram, Meeka Morris, or my Facebook page, and get the information there. But yes, thank you guys for purchasing. Thank you guys for reading. But most importantly, share it. Word of mouth is the best.
It's everything.
Advertisement ever.
Best gift.
We're
getting into gift season. Giving season.
Graduation.
Get it now before they
Father's
sell
Day,
out.
those single dads with those girls, get him phenomenalwomen.com.
Yeah.
He needs to know about that girl he's raising, okay?
Mm.
Yeah, it's so many different reasons why you can just go get the book for the men in your life. Like it's a good read for the guys,
Right.
but it's also definitely good for the girls, especially young girls. If you got some young girls in your life and you see that they need a little, they need a little bit inspiration and know that, don't give up, this is the book for them.
Is it MikaMorris.com?
Tomeeka.
Oh, the whole thing.
Yep.
Ooh.
So book signings are scheduled for Detroit, 627 California. Thank you, KB. And we're out. Definitely check us out on YouTube. Our podcast on every stream. My girlfriend and her husband owns a luxury vacation rental near National Harbor. That will be yes. Sherelle, let me know about that. But definitely, guys, check us out on all platforms. Sunday, the podcast will be dropping.
It'll drop.
We are on our 50th episode.
That is
Woo! 50th
podcast.
We're on our 50th episode
That's
of
crazy.
the podcast. Okay.
Yep.
So it's a celebration.
And it's Father's Day.
And it's Father's Day.
It was great. The timing was everything.
So thank you guys
Woo!
for joining us. Again, check on your mental, check on your loved ones, and be easy, guys.
Yes. Thank you for the support. We both appreciate everything. The shout outs, the purchases,
Yes.
the whatever you have done.
Anytime you've supported us,
Anytime.
we
Yep.
truly appreciate it. But again, share, like, subscribe, and definitely tell someone to tell someone to tell someone.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
hey,
Kellyanne.
Nandi.
We got to take a picture. KB, take another one because that one didn't come out too good. Thank you. And I'll take one with my phone just in case. We're going to be going,
Love
but
you
we
too, LaDonna.
always need a picture. I like when we're looking over there. That one. KB, you ready?
Instagram.
Okay, that was long enough.
Sean say you are so late, but hey, share, like, subscribe. Yes.
Yes.
Of course. Thank you, babe.
Thank ya. Okay, for the people over here on Facebook and YouTube, I
Facebook
so
and
appreciate
YouTube. Thank
you guys. Y'all hung in there.
Y'all did.
Y'all came in strong this week.
Y'all
Woo!
did.
I love
Like,
it.
subscribe, and share. If you're not
Yes.
subscribed on our YouTube channel, please do so and share it with your folks so we can get our numbers up. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.